Echo, that Phoenix. It's been one hell of a hero through the last couple of weeks. Dandy skewered back underneath the tier 1 tower. The Spirit's down, he's in trouble. The Sunray will turn on. Miracle trying to keep up with it. The range is there. Miracle! He'll find the kill. The Sunray still on it, but it won't get through. Thanks to the storm from Crit. Now Taneko's on the run. Miracle's looking for 2, and he's going to get it as well. A double kill for OG to start up against Na'Vi here in game 1. That cliffside. Looking to keep eyes on the bottom lane and potentially catch out Moon. A difficult target to do so, but it's the mid lane where Dendy stomped on for the moment. Miracle gonna skewer him back right now. He puts down the Martian machines, but Dendy is already dead. There was nowhere to go apart from down.
And it's going to come out, but maybe the March will
Here
stop.
they come. That Observer Ward sees a hell of a lot. Miracle gonna jump in, goes to the skewer bridge, brings him in range of Saneko with the Spirit down. Dendy's gone as well. OG, a perfect execution. No, there's a couple of pings coming out at the moment. Don't know exactly where they are. The Spirit Stomp's going to catch Didira just in front of the tier 1 tower. They're okay with this right now until Miracle gets the push back. Didira goes for the call, but he's still completely stranded. You can Icarus dive forward, but it's already too late. Dandy here when you look at it.
A lot of people just like mana items so you can farm more.
Ooh, Snako. Be ready to dive, or maybe he's going to help out General, jumping forward with his prize. General, I think he knows he's dead. He leaves down, or maybe not, with the stick charges. Moon doesn't have Chronosphere because they committed towards the middle lane, but the Shockwave is there for Miracle to ensure the kill, to look in behind. And what are they going to find? Snako, well, there's your blink call. They want fly. Moon actually jumping through the arrogance. A 3-man chrono, including Snako. Can he actually get the egg off? No, we can't. No, when Miracle comes through, we're going to follow up hit. There goes Giroldi as well. Na'Vi is going to get wiped. They thought they were the aggressors, but they're going to be sent back packing. Dendy maybe going to survive this one. Blink that gets off cooldown, up on the hill and going home as quickly as he can.
Have to kill the healing ward, and it still has a good amount of duration left.
There goes Notel's Aegis. So finally, Na'Vi have a way where they can maybe initiate on Notel and bring him down. And then the call, 2-men caught out, Moon there as well. Crit's locked in, but the RP from Miracle, keeping him out. Denny and General locked together. Denny's down, he'll have to buy back very, very quickly as Miracle skewer away under the cover of the ET splitter. Didira Shockwave as well as Nova down by the Crystal Maiden. More buybacks arriving from Na'Vi.
Dazzle +1 and just having this constant sustain so they never have to back off and heal. They've been sitting outside Na'Vi
that
for
Nova,
like the last 5
smack bang in the middle of OG, the Omni Slash, then he's caught out, he's already down. That is actually a full dead. There is no buyback available for the Tinker and the Yule Scepter. Catching the Phoenix, mid-Icarus, Taneko's gone as well. And OG, they are putting the nails in the Na'Vi coffin, and there it is, GG. OG will take game 1 of this best of 3. Auras. We're talking about how easy it is to slip in a Roshan. General being the watchman. We went arrow first level. He actually can't get away from this one. There's no leap available. The sun's there. The sunstrike from Miracle straight off, and there she is. OG will spill first blood. They gave it to the Invoker as well. Over on the Queen of Pain.
Nice sentry ward from Crit. Maybe he'll get 2 observer wards with that.
At the same time, when he starts to D-ward, okay, the sunstrike. Left on top of a hillside. Well, at least you know she's not going to be coming down from that. He's gone full Savage Ben. Mid lane, that Observer Ward's out. Crit. Again, the perfect initiation. Slips through the trees. Didira wants the revenge of the Sonic Wave. Hits all 5 heroes, but it's minimal damage. The Sunstrike. It does the real one. Hide. Nicely taking out every tree to that south side. Artstyle gonna get stunned up. There's that cold snap going to work. Came in way too close to what appeared to be a futile attempt to deny the tower.
Wrecked by the finger from Crit, and all they have to left to rely on is the Faces Void Chronosphere. And that's a very long cooldown.
Didira just walked underneath the Hawk. They saw him perfectly. And OG being gifted to them on a silver platter at the moment to get themselves back into the game. I said, like, after Ags is done, maybe you find something a little bit more potent over on the Mirana. Not have moments like this, which is just too easy. You draw the line.
So now there's only one target, even if he didn't have
Okay,
Aegis, he
General
could just get
seems to be in the
swapped.
perfect position to get chronoed. Miracle, well, there's your Sunstray. They're able to get a time lock off him as well. And there's your Chronosphere, catching out Moon too. Miracle's going to burn. There goes the Death Ward. Moon's ticking down. The Nova's perfectly positioned as well. The Sonic Wave will connect to bring down the Invoke. He'll be back in a moment. And now the Lion, Notal can't escape from this one. Turn on the Sunray. The Dog's on the run, but Miracle's back into the engagement. Able to pick up the Queen of Pain. So Denny is down. And now it's Na'Vi retreating. You start to see how Money is able to win OG's game here. No target high up in the tree lines and almost no life. While the rest of his team mop up Na'Vi. Same time, like Na'Vi had that on the top lane. Like they Moonlight shadowed, and you could see him. Like General was just standing there right in front of him the entire time. Goodbye, Snaker.
They had the smoke, but not the element of surprise. And that fight, they also did not have sentries, or else they would have just killed the Moronic instantly.
Crit. This is just... It's not even his home. Paralyzing Cask will also create some space. The arrow hits into Notal. Dandy, okay, they're going to commit here. Do they have a chrono as well? Sonic Wave's up. Fly actually taking it for the team. The Death Ward will finish the job. But in comes Miracle trying to create space, but it's Moon who picks up Artstyle. Artstyle already did his job for the team. But Diddy Ra caught behind the lines of OG with no damage coming his way. Oh, the Hex. They catch it out. Moon's going to go for the Roar as well. Diddy Ra's in a hell of a lot of trouble. 56 seconds on the sideline with no buyback, with a buyback available. Seconds. The question is, can OG pressure early enough and do enough damage to the ranks where they can bait out the buyback? Now Artstyle, 3 hits from Miracle, and he's already down with no buyback available on the Witch Doctor. They don't have the combo. Good effect from the fight.
But do you see your Miracle's net worth?
Yeah, he's a one-man army. I say he's a one-man army. Technically, he's got the power of magic on his side. There's Faceless Void. Does he want to commit the Chronosphere at the moment? There goes your Moonlight Shadow. They're trying to get Faceless Void out there, but with the Sentry Ward down and the Gem of True Sight also being lost.
Know who you get if you get the Ra, or if you're the Ra. I don't think you can catch.
They're going to force it, blink forward. They're going to find Notal over in the tree line. They want to kill him first before he actually... Okay, now there goes your BKB. They've at least got that out of him. And Notal's going ham. He really wants a kill. He goes in, but Artstyle able to find him. Notal will pop from this one, or if he will he? I don't think he will. He's going to live through this, taking in the racks. Okay, the Starfall's going to do the job. General, the Maelstrom procced as well. OG taking considerable damage at Moon, caught in the back of the Chronosphere. Fly, they want to kill him off quickly. They're able to do so. General still got himself a double kill. Now Refresher. Moon can come back in looking for another Roar. If General tries to stop Notal from getting these Megas up and running, then he helping out. Notal dropping low. Notal gets the Megas. The Sonic Wave spill onto Miracle as well as Moon too. They're taking considerable damage, but it's Megas for OG and Na'Vi tap out. They say GG. 39 minutes. This series is over. And
what I can only presume is the Lincolns required this game. You've got Omni Slash, maybe Paralyzing Cast. Oh, jump on mid. QO gonna die again as Moon Meander manages to make the initiation there.
Combine that with Inner Beast and Overcharge.
Bevy trying to get the deny. Meanwhile, MVP Phoenix coming in for the side. They're going to go and start going on Crit, but Miracle is going to challenge Dubu here. The right click for almost enough to finish him off, but he managed to get a Fairy Fire. Meanwhile, Crit, he'll actually manage to stop the Culling Blade, and again, that movement speed might be critical as MVP Phoenix are not able to extricate themselves out of that team fight. That'll be Axe going down to get there in time to be able to get the Culling Blade. No Tail gets stalled up a little bit more. MP is going to join the fight, actually. They do have to relocate forwards. They're just looking to be able to pop this Dragon Knight. Finally, they will bring him down with that pop, but no, it's now going to be the Witch Doctor who goes down. They turn towards taking a Crit. 3 more seconds, but not fast enough. The Culling Blade takes him out. Now MVP Phoenix on full retreat, at least attempting to, but Perez going to get caught, and MP, who's spun away, who's now trying to keep that healing ward to somehow run himself all the way back to the tier 2, but it's just not going to happen. Not even tier 2's up. He's got to make it all the way to tier 3. QO providing interference. Looks like the chains was just enough. Probably a little bit of a warning signal to MVP Phoenix. They may still get caught here though, as the jump in, Dragon Tail leading the way. They managed to get the call counter, but still Miracle's going to be able to pop QO nonetheless. And Forev, again, just not tanky enough to be able to survive the onslaught of 5 different heroes. And now OG, they go straight for the throat, trying to take out the melee racks before the 25-minute marker. from behind right now with this smoke. It's going to cost them their tier 3 tower, but they do manage to get the initiation. Moon's going to be the first one, almost gets bursted down. Glowing Blade not going to be there in time, but they've already lost their Witch Doctor. In return, Healing Ward also down, and MP has to retreat all the way back through. Miracle is going to start slowing him down with that Scotty. Now buybacks coming out from MVP Phoenix. Witch Doctor is going to be one, and I imagine that Brev's going to be coming up next. Miracle jumps forward and takes the Witch Doctor out a second time. Sleight of Fist just not doing enough. Jump forward, No Tail not able to catch QO, but they've already taken the objective they needed. Brev pops the Blade Mail as he managed to get the call onto No Tail, but he's being tanky, and MP, he doesn't even come close to cutting through the Dragon as Brev goes down a secondary time, and now MP going to be chased away by Miracle. As there it is, MVP Phoenix. They probably knew it for the last 10 minutes, but this is very clearly GG in Game 1. On Brev, they need the right kind of Chronosphere to be able to set this up, and they've got it perfectly. No Tail will be able to beat into the Tidehunter underneath the Chronosphere like that, but it's not quite enough. And now Brev, he's gotten off the Anchor Smash, and they might just be able to pop Moon, who's completely out of mana. Brev burning on the side, Moon battling up against MP with the amplified damage on him, just a little bit more damage. Somebody right-click him, but no, he's making the escape away, and MVP Phoenix, they've already lost one, about to lose two if MP can't get away from Miracle. Bevy hoping to be able to get some mana. The Stormbolt comes out. Miracle's got the time, plus the Sunray to be able to take out MP. OG diving in deep against MVP Phoenix, but will score 2 more kills, perhaps make it a third. Bevy, he thought he was going to be all over, but not over until Miracle picks up the triple. Maybe underneath the tier 2, has to back himself away. The Supernova covers his tracks though. Streak of no deaths.
Nice play by the Vengeful Spirit, just barely outside the Chronosphere, and again, nice combo with the Tornado EMP, but I don't know if it's going to be enough.
MVP Phoenix knows there's a lot on cooldown here for OG, and they can try and fight this one, but OG comes storming in through the backline, and now the stomp, it hits on 2, and MVP are going to be left to die here as QO. Oh, and managed to get off the armlet toggle just in time. Crit managed to dodge the tornado, though. Somehow OG keeping all their heroes alive. QO gets popped, and Bevy underneath the tier 1 tower. Doesn't matter. OG will take it all. They've been off map for so long. OG still maintaining a very disciplined front here, as Miracle's going to be one to scout this out. The smoke does pop, he immediately blinks himself away, and OG start responding in kind, but QO still managed to find a jump on a Moon. Is it going to be enough though? They try and blow him up. The Sunray over the top is keeping Moon alive, and now the Lion instantly dies to Miracle, and he's going to look for more with this double damage. QO doesn't stand a chance. The rest of MVP Phoenix being cleared out by No Tail, as he makes sure there's no push forward by them. Brev, if he wants to be able to survive through this, may even have to blow the Ravage, but he knows it's not going to be worth it. Their turn to be on the offensive. MVP Phoenix trying to do some Ancients of their own. OG have plenty of initiation though, thanks to Moon. They're going to be able to make the jump, manage to get the Stormbolt. Bevy's going to be first. Now they've got the Chronosphere on it too, with the Sunray over the top. Miracle with the double. And MVP Phoenix about 35 minutes plus, when I'm not even sure if MVP Phoenix are going to be able to stop this one push uphill from OG. Scott Strength come forward instantly, hexed up. Nice play by Bevy. Tornado EMP, BKB is going to be used by No Tail. Now they turn towards Brev, trying to force out that Ravage. Well, the BKBs are still up, he doesn't even use it. Instead, he holds on to it as he's going to buy back and try and go round 2. OG can just try and back away if they want to, but they're going to stay and fight with No Tail holding the line there. Managed to get a Stormbolt and a 3-man Chronosphere from Moon. Their Ravage is going to be able to zone back some of the heroes, but they still have the follow from Crit. Long range counter initiation is managed to hit the ultimate just on time. Mass buybacks now for an MVP Phoenix, as they have yet to pick up a single kill. They just don't look to at all. Crit, he might even die, but the ult scepter goes down. QO can't even get him as OG swarm into him. Crit hiding in the trees. MP wants it bad. He's going to look for it with the EMP. Still not enough, and the GG goes down. A flawless game from OG as they move on in Game 2.